Alright guys, welcome back. So let's have a look at MicroStrategy. We talk about this many times actually. I just go through the charts, but I don't think I mentioned looks like people are trapped in this one as well. But again, this is purely going to be very simple one, very straightforward. In terms of price action, yeah, you guys can see I have followed this name for quite some time. Pretty busy chart, pretty busy levels. These are the daily levels for the stock. Friday, it closed at $340 level. And market capitalization of MicroStrategy at that price, $72 billion. Okay. And this is a company, let's take a look. It's a company that makes, there's no growth in this company for the last 5 years. Okay. They barely pay the bills with their revenue. Okay, so this is their revenue, annual revenue, 480, 500, around like 500 million consistently, you can see. Okay, and then number of employees. Okay, the only thing that is taking this name higher, it's their Bitcoin holdings, right? So currently they have 279,420 Bitcoins. And you can see the chart of their Bitcoin from the beginning of 2020. In August of 2020, they had 21,000 Bitcoins. And they started loading, going up and up and up. But the point is, the value of those coins at the price of BTC right now is worth about $25 billion. So a lot of people who are buying this stock, they're buying it, trading purely for speculation sake. If you don't understand, if you're somebody who is a newcomer, because I was just going through, I'm like, holy shit. So there are more and more people are coming into this name, which was not that crazy. Many people would mention this name. A lot of people will be into the other miners, but the business itself, with the revenue they have, it doesn't worth more than 5 billion. Okay, so what you're doing here is you're technically overpaying double, maybe triple of the BTC price. By if you're somebody who is like, I'm investing because of their Bitcoin. It is right here, right now at this price. Bitcoin is sitting $90,000, right? So Bitcoin is at $92,000. Bitcoin at $92,000 is almost 3 times cheaper. Like owning actual Bitcoin is 3 times cheaper than owning freaking MicroStrategy. So if you don't understand that, you have to spend a little bit of a time analyzing and digging, reading as much as it takes. Because I looked at this chart where it's purely like to define euphoria in the market, or the peak of the market is just by looking at the Google Trends. Look at it. It's at 100. There has never been MicroStrategy search term at 100% interest. That's crazy. Okay, and we can just go take a look at 12 months, and just by taking a look at the peak interest coming at around these November levels, it's insane. A lot of people are going to top tick this name, and I have mentioned it with other miners as well that are trading at a premium, but they shouldn't trade at the premium. The point is, this stock at some point will detach no matter how many Bitcoins they have, purely because momentum and shorts have taken it to this level. How? Well, before this move, this is a short interest of the MicroStrategy. You can see, all right? Right here we have basically the months, right? it was around like 25, 30, very highly shorted stock, right? And you can see how it has gone down almost 50%, give or take, right? So the stock price is going up because of a short squeeze and some retail buying it for speculation sake, okay? It's not that people, like, if you are somebody, again, this is purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. This is not a financial advice. You should do your own digging. If you're buying this thing for Bitcoin's sake and you think that this is an investment, better investment than Bitcoin itself, dude, you gotta you gotta do a little bit more digging to understand this business, okay? So, and they're gonna be pumping, also increasing the shares more and more to buy this BTC and pumping for only so long, okay? But let's jump into the levels now. So is this extended right here, right now? Can BTC go to 100,000 and cross above 100,000? Absolutely. That would make a very good headline, because Bitcoin's market capitalization will hit around 2 trillion, somewhere around that 101,000 maybe. Let's take a look. So right now, where's the capitalization of BTC? So this is BTC at 90,000 and market cap give or take 1.8 trillion. Okay, 1.8 trillion dollars market capitalization, and another like 10%, 12% move, give or take, right? 102,000 or so. BTC will be worth $2 trillion. In an entire US stock market, we have almost like 6 stocks that are 1 trillion and more. So Bitcoin will hit that mark and it will make a headline. 100K will make a headline for retail. I mean, not for retail, for like mainstream people who don't understand the market much. But for us, 2 trillion for traders. Oh man, that's crazy. But here we are. We have 2 trillion almost Bitcoin market capitalization. So will it push higher? Absolutely, it can. But what I'm saying is that at some point, as BTC starts moving in the range, at some point, it will start moving in the range, and you will see the stock basically get slowly, or maybe, and then pretty fast, flush down right back to 50-day moving average. I have plenty of levels. Breakout level was right here, $200 level. I'm going to be watching first 270-ish area, 20-day moving average. But so far, stock is above its 5-day moving average. Anytime stock is trading above 5-day moving average, I don't touch it. And as a disclosure, I'm not trading it. I don't have any position, okay? And if it stays below 5-day moving average for a few days, to 20-day moving average below 20, you can see it come down to 50-day moving average. So 50-day moving average at the moment is $204 levels. 20-day moving average is around 265. But I'm going to be watching so far right here, right now, 320, 317-ish. If it cracks that level, it will come down to this 265. But to the upside, my point is upside at this moment in time pretty limited. Even though it can go up, maybe touch 400, that would make a pretty good headline too. $400 and market capitalization over $72 billion for this name that has $25 billion worth of market cap, and the company itself is valued maybe at best $5 billion. It's a little bit ridiculous. So that's my take on this name. Hope you like this video. If you don't, dislike, comment, share, whatever you want to have thoughts in the comment section. But that's the video for MicroStrategy. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.